Evan Johnson, Kayla Malec's ex-boyfriend, his apology on here told me everything I need to know about him as a person. In the video, when he's talking about the things that he did, he said, yeah, when I abuse her, like making a joke out of it, trying to downplay it like he didn't really do that or he doesn't think that he did. Which is insane! Yeah, I guess I was like kind of controlling. He would go through her phone for 3 hours at a time. She could not go anywhere without him, and he would accuse her of wanting to get with not only her stepfather, but Evan's brother, her best friend who is a male who likes males, and oh yeah, her sister's fiance, her brother-in-law. Like, she forgot her phone charger downstairs, and because his own brother was packing his bags in the same room, Evan thought that Kayla went down there for another reason. This man needs to be convicted and honestly in a long-term mental health program or something. And then he'd be like, I don't remember that happening. I didn't say that. I don't remember that at all. He just wanted to hurt her any way he possibly could. She would literally get a sunburn and he would come and try to hit it or Indian burn it or just pinch it. This man needs to go away. And Kayla, I am so sorry that you ever had to deal with any of that. So you're telling me that Evan Johnson tried to unalive Kayla Malec and put hands on one of her friends and he's still walking out here free? It's bad enough that he broke her property, punched her in the face multiple times, kicked her, spit on her, shoved her down a cement flight of stairs, but he also tried to strangle her, and the only reason that he got off is because Kayla's friend Emma walked into the room. Evan Johnson needs to be held accountable. He needs all the charges pressed against him, and he needs to go to prison expeditiously, because it's not if it'll happen again, it's when it will happen again to another woman. Because people like that are capable of doing these things do not fear consequences, and they do not think that they are wrong in doing that. They think they are full within their rights. They think it's the right thing to do, and they just simply don't fear consequences. My fiance's baby daddy used to beat her for years and years and years and strangle her as well. And this past Halloween that we just had 6 or 7 months ago, he put his arm around my neck and choked me. Because apparently the message he was trying to convey with his words wasn't getting through to me, so he decided he wanted to choke me out. And he said that he's sorry that he did it, but he would do it again to any man or woman, and he does not regret it. Mind you, that man has been to jail 14 times for assault. And if everyone thinks that Kayla Malec is the first victim of Evan Johnson, the first woman that he put hands on or hurt, you have to be kidding yourselves. This is the first time that he's got caught, and it's been like publicized. I guarantee you within the next few weeks, there are going to be multiple other women that come out and speak out against Evan Johnson and tell their stories of the pain and abuse that he put them through. And to the people that want to defend him and say it's not his fault or it was an accident, it happened multiple times over 6 months. Oh, well, he just can't control himself. Funny how he was abusing her, but then when someone else walked into the room, he stopped, right? He obviously can control himself, but he doesn't want to. The only reason that Kayla Malec is alive today after he was strangling her, I don't know if y'all know, but the statistics for strangulation, as soon as someone puts their hands around your neck to strangle you, the likelihood that they will unalive you goes up 700%. It is the closest things to death. It is attempted murder at that point. And the only reason that Evan stopped is because Kayla's friend Emma walked into the room. And I full good and well believe that if she would not have walked in, Kayla would no longer be here. And if this man does not go to prison and he gets let out on the streets to run the streets, he will do that to another girl, and maybe she won't be so lucky to have someone walk in the room and stop him. And he's not just a guy with anger issues that likes to put hands on women. He's also a full-fledged alcoholic and a narcissist. One of his triggers not only was alcohol, but it was that whenever the attention was on Kayla, like they went to New Jersey for one of Kayla's photo shoots, and Kayla decided she wanted to go to New York to really celebrate her business stuff, that she wanted to celebrate her basically. And so she was out there, she met her friends, they were all hanging out, and the whole time Evan was quiet. Evan didn't have anything to say. He was ignoring Kayla, and it was because the attention was not based solely on him. So he got upset, and what did he do? He shoved her down a flight of cement stairs, down a subway station. Falling down the stairs and like a carpeted stairs in a home is enough to kill someone or break multiple bones, but he did it in a subway station with cement stairs. To me, that's attempted. Does Evan need to be persecuted to the utmost extent of the law? But when he goes to prison, as he should also receive therapy. He needs intensive therapy, because I've seen it time and time again. When people do things like this and they get out of jail, they go right back to doing it, right? Because they didn't learn their lesson. They don't give a fuck. They don't have any fear of consequences. His brain needs to be dissected. He needs to obviously get sober and take that seriously and get intensive therapy to hopefully figure out what the hell is wrong with him to make him think that it's okay to put hands on a woman or kill him. But honestly, he should go in and not get out. You tried to take a woman's life, and who knows if this was the first time. He needs to go to prison for like ever. And unfortunately, we've seen time and time again with boys that look like Evan, they get off with a slap on their wrist. They don't get prison time. They get out on probation because they're a young kid with a full life in front of them. They have great potential to do great things, and he needs to go away for a long time. If he gets out on probation, that is a complete slap in the face to not only Kayla, Malec, and the rest of Evan Johnson's victims, but DV victims everywhere. So I genuinely hope that they put him away for a long time, because he is not only a danger to women, but a danger to society.